If it's going to happen, you're going to have to eliminate excuses. Truth is, everybody's got purpose, right? Everybody's got a dream. Everybody's got something they have to pass or achieve or become. But we are generationally programmed to love convenience. And the truth of the matter is, it is so convenient to make an excuse. If you can hear my voice, you've got work to do. You've got a destiny to fulfill. You've got a purpose to walk into. You've got a test to pass. You've got dots to connect. We all want to do something. We all want to be somebody. We all want to go somewhere. Rule number one, kill the comparison game. And so we're just programmed to blame everybody else. When will you look in the mirror and stop comparing yourself to everybody else? And so there's no excuse, there's no pain, there's no dilemma, there are no speed bumps, there's no distraction that can turn me off. I'm not a light switch. You can't turn me off. I want this thing every single day.
If it's important to you, you're gonna find a way. You won't have to look for a resource. You will become resourceful. It's not always about the accomplishment. It's about the effort. If you can just keep that effort on, the excuses are irrelevant. You gotta be stronger than your excuses. Excuses don't get results. Now we've got to go through the process of being stronger than our excuses. We get one opportunity to come this way. We get one shot. We got one life to live. Life is too short to make excuses.
You got one life to live. It's time to get it done. Are you tired of just thinking about it? It's time to listen. It's time to focus. I'm talking to that single mother. I'm talking to that broken father. I'm talking to that widow. I'm talking to the one who lost a brother. I'm talking to the person who lost their mother, who lost their father, who almost lost their mind, with tears in your eyes, with no money in your pocket, behind bars. I don't know who you are, where you're from, but get it done. What haven't you been able to accomplish? Is it financial? Is it relational? Is it your health? Is it mental? Is it spiritual? What has stopped you? What has haunted you? Why are you losing sleep over it? 10 times out of 10, whatever it is that you've been destined to do or become, if you haven't gotten it done, energy flows where focus goes. So what are you focused on? The problem with many of you is that you're focused on your fears. You're focused on the risk more than you are the reward. You're focused on the pain of the process more than you are the glory on the other side. You're listening to the wrong people. You're listening to the wrong voices. You are subscribed to the wrong programs of thinking. And so if you haven't been able to get it done, today marks the first day of the best days of your life. I'm talking to you, the person that there's been this insurmountable feat, this giant in your face. And the decisions that you've been making have not lined up with the goals that you have. So where focus goes, energy flows. It's time to pull that energy from fear. Pull that energy away from doubt, out of anxiety, out of insecurity, out of competition and comparison. If you're gonna get it done, I need you to listen and focus. Over the course of my life, I've come to realize that in order to get things done, there's some things I've got to get over. And that's the problem with many of you, that you're not over the relationship gone bad. You're not over the job that you lost. You're not over the person that walked out of you, the people and the places where you've experienced trauma and anguish. You're not over it. You're not over the fear. You're not over the anxiety. You're not over the complacency and the complaining. And there's some things you're gonna have to get over. You haven't gotten it done because you're still grieving. And it happened 5 years ago. If you're gonna get it done,
You got to let some things go. The moment that you stop striving, the moment that you stop pressing, the moment that you stop fighting, you start dying. Just keep going to the next level. Just keep climbing that staircase. Just keep going. Just keep going higher and higher. There's always more. And it's not about acquisition. It's about manifestation. What have I been destined to become? Get up. Get up. Wake up. There's always another level. And it's not about beating the man or woman that's standing in the room with you. It's about beating the man and the woman that's in the mirror. Can you do better than you did yesterday? That's all I want to ask you. Can you do better? I'm just talking to that one. If this talk reaches one person, I'm talking to that one person that you may be tired, you may be broken, you may be hurting, people may have betrayed you, put their mouth on you, lied on you, left you, but you refuse to give up. There are going to be days when you are not going to feel like waking up. You are not going to feel like getting out of the bed. You are tired of yourself. You are tired of looking at the face in the mirror that you see. You are tired of maybe the way that your body looks or the money that you have or the people that you are connected to. There are going to be days when you are going to be tired of being you. You don't want to get out of bed. You don't want to talk to nobody. You don't want to think. You're so broken. It was so painful. It was so traumatic. The loss left you so hurt, so fractured, that you just get numb, you get cold, you get callous, and you don't want to move. Life will knock you flat on your back, blood in your nose. People will leave you in the cold. People that you gave everything to. And you got two options. You can give up or get up. You can have journals full of dreams. You can have vision boards from your front door to your bathroom. But if you don't count up the cost of what it's going to take, and if you are not willing to pay that price, you cannot have your future. I want you to get this mentality in your head. Every day, you pay. You pay. Forget waking up at 2 o'clock in the morning. You may have to lose sleep for a week. You may get 2 hours of sleep in 7 days so that you can accomplish what it is that you've been destined to accomplish. What you were born to contribute to humanity. So I know it hurts, and I know it's expensive. Everything you need to get to this next level is inside of you. There's always another level. And if all we're thinking about is the goal and not valuing the journey and the growth that happens along the way, then we'll miss the moment. And when we miss the value in a moment, we lack momentum and we stay stagnant, seated in reverse. The measure of trauma and anguish and misery, it doesn't matter. If you are alive, you have another opportunity to begin again.